Is mayonnaise an instrument? That's the question. That is the question. You tell me. Story time. Oh yeah.
Their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Okay, let's be honest though. Mayonnaise is gross. Does anyone here like mayonnaise? Anything can be an instrument percussionist. True! Like, do you guys like mayonnaise? Or do you prefer... I prefer Miracle Whip, actually. You guys know Miracle Whip? Actually, and I actually like the light Miracle Whip, weird enough. It's my preferred...
Seeing our honored guests off shall
preferred
be your last lordly duty.
sandwich topping.
Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You
Not the
take
biggest
your
coleslaw
new
guy,
role
no.
Well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell,
Shut up, you Q-tip.
Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook
Oh, I can't
was
wait to
on
stab
display
that
for
guy.
all to see.
Dude, most of my family calls it
Much more to my
mayonnaise.
tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
Okay, so I'll tell you in just a second. Because that's actually a really... That's a really interesting question. I'll tell you that in a few minutes, Brody.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
What's up, Yuki?
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill.
Your mom's a
and toast
victual.
to our three
Got
nations'
him.
newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Alcoholic.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Can someone define a hierophant for me? I know what it's. I know like
Lord
kind of what it
Wolford,
is, but
I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept.
it's classy.
There are
But he even drinks the stuff he doesn't like.
only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this
Because
honor?
no one likes you.
Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses.
He's a stupid mustache.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Like, look at this guy. A stupid mustache.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's.
Oh, stop.
The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Folks.
Screw you, Lord Tellior.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of...
He said the scales. He said it.
At once.
I almost feel like everyone should clap and yell like when Oprah says Oprah's favorite things. Oprah's favorite things. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the sundry shop. Okay, so this game, as much as it looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics, yes, I've played Final Fantasy Tactics. As much as it looks like and plays like in some ways, this game feels way more like a Fire Emblem game than anything. In tandem. What's up, Milk Boy? Good name. But no, if anything, this game plays more like I say Radiant Dawn is probably the Fire Emblem game it most closely resembles, and it does not resemble Final Fantasy Tactics like at all. Is what I would say. I kind of want to buy like a strength ring or something. I don't want to sell that. I don't think we need a large recovery pellet yet. I'm going to sell it. Selling it's not enough for what I want to buy, though. So maybe I shouldn't. We'll be fine for another chapter without too much equipment, I think. Okay. Brings commoners into the presence of holy people. I mean, sure. Like, I'm talking gameplay, though. Story, sure, too, but gameplay more than anything. The game, like, just the way characters are handled and everything, it just feels like Fire Emblem, not Final Fantasy in any way.
Indeed.
Oh, that's the wrong button. State your case before the Scales of Convention, then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Thank you for telling me how it works.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be lord of his house.
Yeah, Roland, get your poop together.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Hyzante.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings. How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Okay. Cookie dough or rocky road? Neither. My preferred ice cream flavor is actually cake batter. It makes me sound like a child, but I like cake batter. We're gonna go Hyzante. I haven't done Hyzante yet, so I've done S-Frost on my own playthrough. Black or white? What are we referring to? So who wants to go to S-Frost? You want to go to S-Frost?
Say.
It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? No, we're going to Hyzante. What's up, Major? It's a Michael Jackson reference. I'm sorry, I missed it. Over my head, I should say. What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hyzante? Whoa. Okay, so when it help. When a thing unlocks, is that like always the best option? You've no life this game for 2 days. Okay, yeah, I'm not nearly. I'm on like chapter 7. I just finished chapter 6 of my other playthrough, so I'm trying to get through it. Elden Ring or Lord of the Rings? I mean, Lord of the Rings, please. Yes, it seems so. Unlocks are not always best. Okay.
Certainly.
It's hard to imagine, but why imagine? He's in deep thought.
Listen, lad.
I won't. We're going to Hyzante. You don't get to pick. I like that this first one is like set up to where you get to choose no matter what. I don't know if that's how it is later. It didn't work with Frederica. True. That's what I tried it on Frederica my other file. So, and it did not work. Interesting. Stories of the miracles performed in the Ministry of Medicine have piqued my interest. Such knowledge could help our soldiers and common folk alike. I've long wanted to visit the source. Okay. The sand and sun must make people of a different sort than here. It would be interesting to meet them. I feel like he likes people. Can't argue that. Okay.
I've made up my mind.
Yeah, you have. Okay, and now we need Huette. What does Anna choose if you don't talk to her? Esfrost soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all of Norzelia. However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. Hyzante has its charms and all, I'm sure. What about it appeals to you, my lord? It is said the skills of their mages is unequaled. Wouldn't you like to test your skill against such warriors? Sure.
Quite true.
I've heard the same. What magic I have seen is impressive enough. I can scarce imagine what a true master could do. I should like to try my hand against one in mock combat, if able. My bow against their spells.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose there may be some merit to visiting Hyzante. Yeah, there is.
Lord Serenoa.
We'll go with the majority. Really. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I would like to go to Hyzante, lady. Yo mama. They say Hyzante is the nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? I wish to see what miracles are performed in the ministry and learn what kind of magic and medicine enables them. I can scarce imagine so much sand. I would like to see it with my own eyes. I hear everyone is treated as equals. I would see the truth of that claim. Okay, so the miracles, whatever, let's do that one.
Indeed.
I see, I hear the feats performed, them begs... What? Any knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy during times of need. Thank you for sharing, Lord. I see now why you wish to visit Hyzante. Alright. Let's go visit Hyzante. Crap, were there things to pick up? Ah, no. Does Sarah Noah not get a coin? It's kind of messed up.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzante? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
Oh. If that is your wish, then so be it. Hyzante is just as good as Esfrost. I convinced him! Aligns with Benedict, usually? Okay. Rip HP pellet. No!
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. Oh, thanks, Anna. You're a gem. Diamond in the rough.
I changed my mind.
Hyzante has its charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself. Oh, thanks, Huette. You're a gem. Diamond in the rough.
Forgive me, lad.
I've been wanting to visit Esfrost for a while. You're literally the only person! What are you trying to prove?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! That was so epic! It's like intense animation. So funny.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzante.
I think there will always be one contrarian. That's odd.
We have decided. We set sail for the holy state of Hyzante. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Never failed to voting. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty rough
Lord
to
Serenoa,
fail.
we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook.
Because she has pink hair?
I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzante.
Huh? She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzante.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
Game's good so far. I enjoy it.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
My understanding is that they like execute them, right? Super messed up. Yeah, so I'm in chapter 7 on my my normal playthrough that I'm doing on the side.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Noselia's only supply of salt.
Or so they say.
Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzante.
Yeah, I went Esfrost. That's what I wanted to do my first time. My crest compels me. My eyes!
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Sir?
Oh, foreshadowing. Yeah, I do.
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
Oh.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
If that's all actually gold, like gold's really malleable, isn't it? Just kind of break it, man. It's a pretty weak metal, all things considered. Gong.
What's that sound?
Is that to warn them that there's pink there?
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day.
Oh, it's like frickin' it's like
They
Islam.
thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzante, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The holy state has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
Communism?
As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Communism that works?
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
She's pink!
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Dude, they're super racist. What the heck?
Silent. Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend.
So not everyone's equal. They're
We ask
hypocrites.
for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
There's gotta be some messed up stuff going on behind closed doors here. Place seems too perfect. It's purple! I love it!
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture.
What?
We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
Is this gonna be a Wizard of Oz situation?
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzante have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
Okay, so the Hierophant, I see that's in the tent. I get that, but it's like this is totally setting up to all be like a scam. The Saintly Seven or whatever are like evil people or something. He is the Hierophant, dummies. I don't know though. It's like it's all a ruse? Like he's just the Hierophant? I hear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon. I think it is an invaluable. I mean, let's be honest here. How long are you going to stream tonight? Probably
I fear the intentions
a few
of the
hours.
three nations
Maybe 4
are
hours. I
not
don't know.
aligned.
We'll see.
I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, is that not a slight
I've read
to
his
our
article.
efforts in this endeavor?
Even so, I will not deny my curiosity. Pray, tell us
Hear the voice of
more.
the Hierophant. Interesting. Only one that can hear the... Why is he the only one that can hear the voice? I mean...
While we may indeed be working together, our motives differ. There's no disputing that. But we must accept that reality and join hands if we truly wish to enrich our nations.
I see. So you believe in freedom and competition. However, in such a world, only the strong will thrive and the weak will weep.
Even so,
Lord Serenoa, The Holy One wishes for peace and equality across all Norzelia.
Except for pink people.
It is our hope that you will trust in the Holy State's good intentions.
Of course.
The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzante live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this.
Camsel Ferrant, Minister of Domestic Affairs. He manages all matters related to the nation's public order. Okay.
The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzante's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzante's pursuit of life and magic.
Do I get to explore yet? Through force? I don't know if it's through force. Okay. No, and by the way, no spoilers in the chat if you can avoid it. Like little things like you've been saying have been fine, but just like fun observation. Like, I don't know.
A Rosalind. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Just no spoilers. No hardcore spoilers. Or any spoilers at all, please. Preferable.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
Plinius Navisti, Ministry Researcher. A researcher of Hyzante's Ministry of Medicine, he feels frustration at not being able to choose his own research topics.
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
Oh yeah, people are always evil. I mean, religion's always bad in JRPGs.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Oh, now I just want to. Now I want to go to the restricted areas. Be naughty.
Of course.
Nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzante. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
A playable character?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
Looks playable to me. We'll see, though. How is everything? Everything's good. Thank you. Sorry, what should I call you? Mysterious,
Serenoa. I could use some
name
fresh air,
that I can't read.
if you don't mind.
But of course. Let us take a break outside.
Marie? Okay. Is it Marie or Mari? Sorry, I'm really bad with remembering names. I'll try to do better. Haven't been around in a while. Yeah, well, welcome back. Better than before, thank you, but I should like to rest in the shade for a spell. But of course! Rest as long as you like. Mari, okay. Marie, like Marie Antoinette. Okay. I should take a moment to get to know the city. Oh yeah, merchants. Cool. Glad I didn't spend all my money. Talk! I always knew that the goddess and her followers looked upon the Roselle with disdain, yet I cannot help but worry for my people. The sins they atone for are not their own. You cannot help but wonder why they continue to pay for them. Why they must continue to pay for them. This has less to do with the goddess's teachings than it does producing salt. It makes me wonder why other citizens do not labor at the source. I find it difficult to understand why, in this nation that touts equality, the Roselle must suffer such... Yeah, come on. Anyone who says mayonnaise is silly? No, that's how it's pronounced. I suppose my ancestors did something so unforgivable that we have yet to earn the goddess's forgiveness. But the Roselle who committed those crimes have long since passed. In House Wolfort, people are judged by their deeds and not the circumstances of their birth. True. Everyone in Hyzante knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation, and you shall receive the goddess's blessing. It is not wealth that drives Hyzante, but the faith and happiness of her people. But what is it that brings the people such happiness? I thought the answer different for everyone. It seems idealistic to think a nation can be built on faith alone. If the people are left dissatisfied, will their faith not waver? But we cannot ignore wealth's importance in the equation. How has the Holy State achieved such balance? Let's do that one. Needless to say, our wealth springs from the source. The Roselle work there tirelessly day after day, harvesting salt to atone for their past sins. Oh my gosh. They're literally slave drivers. We believers offer our prayers up to the goddess who bestows her... So... Okay. Have the people completely under their thumb? Yeah, they do. Yeah, these people are all freaking... Man, this place sucks. Ooh, a glowy. Yes, a recovery pellet. Just what I wanted. Do you wish to enter the Ministry of Medicine? Yeah. Let's go in there. Do your choices matter in this game? Yeah. To my understanding, yeah. It affects things that we don't necessarily see. I don't know, there's some stats. Off limits, okay. There's some stats and stuff off screen that that are hidden that we don't get to see that apparently change things in dialogue and whatever. This is as far as you can go. Okay, whatever. Researchers, okay, well, I can't go there. Okay, got it. It's our honor to help the sick and injured. We may even unlock the secret of... Okay, whatever. Researchers immerse themselves in whatever the goddess bids them study. So that they don't get to pick what to study? Oh, no! This is areas off limits. Okay, whatever. The goddess's teachings unite the people. They are what govern this nation. Perhaps there is something to be learned in all this. I don't know, man. This place is kind of messed up. Yeah, there's freaking slaves. The goddess saves all who believe in her. We research so that we may aid her to that end. They claim their city is peaceful, but there are soldiers aplenty in the streets and ministry. It really makes one wonder. True! Anna dropping truth bombs. I love Anna. Do I? No, not yet. There's glowies. An ice amulet. Ooh, what does an ice amulet do? Increases ice resistance by 30%. That's awesome. Okay. I haven't given anyone the HP amulet yet. Or HP ring. Might as well do that. Alright, so that's cool. Ice amulet. Fun. Looking for glowies. It's kind of hard because like kind of everything in this place glows. Ooh, some money. Does the money have a name in this game? I have no idea what it's called. I feel the need just to run around and like mash the A button to hopefully find like hidden things. Because I was told there's hidden equipment and stuff that doesn't pop up as a glowy thing. Someone please tell me I'm wrong so I don't have to do that. Appreciate it. What do you do? It's rare for foreign dignitaries to be allowed into the ministry. Take your time looking around. I feel like I need to go back. Told me to take my time. From the source to the shield and the thriving city between them, I can scarcely decide what has what has me most impressed. I can only imagine the people feel the same way, judging by the smiles on their faces. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe these people, but like, about all the slaves working in. Is that a door? All the slaves working or something. That looked like a door. It's kind of messed up. Have you seen the great big wall around the city? That's called the Goddess's Shield. It protects us and the salt from any who would do us harm. Silly gooses trying to steal their salt. Welcome, how can I be of service? By oil jug. Renders the selected square flammable. That's kind of cool. Is this cheaper? I don't think this is cheaper, but it's also like limited quantity items, so I feel like I should buy these, right? I'm gonna buy some of these. I'm gonna buy all of them. I don't know. I don't want to run out of stuff. That'd be most unfortunate. Hyzante is a blessed nation, one where everyone lives in peace. But if you happen to see anyone suspicious, be sure to alert the nearest sentry. It's kind of funny. Could the streets really be that safe in a city this wealthy? Wish I could say the same of Glenbrook. Speaking of which, we should get ourselves some souvenirs before we head home. I'm sure your father'd be happy to know you thought of them. Oh. Timber. Okay. I thought I saw something glowing over here. No glowing? Glowies, 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 glowies. Oh, the kitty! I love the cat, man. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In Hyzante, the goddess's teachings determine where you work. Even at the Ministry of Medicine, you are only allowed to research subjects decided by the goddess, though I cannot deny the significance of their results. The goddess is on our side. Should another war arise, I know she would ensure the Holy State's victory. The goddess's teachings condemn the Roselle to back-breaking labor at the source, to atone for the crimes of their forebears. I know it is the way of their nation, and yet it doesn't sit well with me. Pray, take care of Lady Frederica. I've no doubt this weighs heaviest upon her. Man, Roland is the best character. I always hate little like noises like that. It must be nice having freedom to roam about another's nation. This guy's salty. All the puns intended. Dude, this guy looks like freaking Solid Snake. Look at this guy. The source, sorry, can't say I know much about it. It's a sacred place that a select few are allowed to enter. And the Roselle, apparently. Wait, if it's such a sacred place, why can the Roselle, why do they let the Roselle reside there? Hyzante is a blessed nation, one where everyone lives in peace. Oh yeah, never mind. I already talked to that guy. Leave me alone. Did I talk to this guy? Yeah, we talked to this guy. Cannot pass through here. Patrol around the source is always tight. The source is just ahead, but you have to turn back. Only those with the proper permission can enter. What do you have to say? I must ask you to turn back. Well, what if I sneak around you? That'd be cool. What'd you miss? Not much. Just that these people are they have slaves and stuff, and it's messed up. As one of the Saintly Seven, I manage the production and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Hyzante's finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess. Minister Sorceley oversees all Hyzante's dealings in salt, the foundation of their nation's wealth. It is a crucial job, even among the Saintly Seven. Ooh, we learned something! Hyzante is a wonderful city. Please enjoy your time here to your heart's content. However, I ask that you not interrupt Minister Sorceley's work. And please stay away from the source. Yes. Yes, master. This is just between you and me, but not everyone is happy with the Hierophant. Though I honestly don't understand why. I mean, I think I get it. Wouldn't it not need patrolling? Yeah, there's some sketchy stuff, man. They're definitely putting on a front to look impressive in some way or another. Ooh, I could go in here. I was going to say, there has to be a reason. Okay, no, whatever. Ooh. An ice stone. Ice stones are cool. It is interesting that they have, like... You'd think they'd be fire mages here and stuff. Okay. Any other houses I can go in? Hello. The goddess decides what those at the Ministry of Medicine should study so they do not squander their time pondering it themselves. I mean, that's one way to look at it, I guess. Okay, come on. Give me an item. Give me something. There's gotta be something. Pressing the A button. Guess not. Just talking to that guy. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I feel like there should be an item there because it's like kind of weird to get. Oh, there is one up there. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Camera and movement. That was just a recovery pellet. Lame. Okay, I saw a sparkle here. Might have just been the water. Okay. Well, I think, I don't feel like looking around much more. I think we're good. We already went in here. Whoops. Alright, cool. I think we're done exploring. Unless I can... Okay, can't go in there. Is there any way to get up there? Alright, I guess that's it. Okay.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir, thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
It's messed up.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
How prudent.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
Ooh, battle.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
Man, Anna's the best character. Also one of the best characters. I don't know. There's a couple characters I really like. Anna and Roland are probably my favorite characters. Battle time. Oh my gosh, Milo! Please!
Anna.
Oh, 1 second. Someone's knocking on my door. Alright, sorry about that. Someone dropped off a package at my door, but it was for my neighbor, so I had to run it over really quick. Okay.
Some researchers at the ministry ran off with its secrets.
Do you think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers?
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. They could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Cyrano.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister.
A researcher in the Ministry of Magic. He studies only what he is told to, and Minister Lila has high hopes for him. He possesses a rare gift for ice magic. Ooh.
All right, my friends. The pursuit begins.
Alright, do I get to play the game now? Cool. Okay, this battle prep song, so good. Defeat Plinius, lose all ally. Oh, this is a defeat boss chapter? Cool. Where is Plinius? I assume he would be in the back somewhere. Oh, is this him? Alright, what's your deal, dude? Ice guy? Resist temptation, instant death. Okay. Increases ice resistance, decreases your fire resistance. Huh. That'll be nice. And that's a lot of these guys have that, don't they? Yeah, they all... Wait. Ice resistance. Okay, so like the average guys, the small guys are... Oh wait, no, there's different ones. Oh, dude. Oh, some of them have ice magic and some of them have fire magic? That's really cool. Okay. Alright, I'm a big fan. Alright, unit placement. Everyone's deployed, right? Oh, not everyone's deployed? What the... Alright, do we bench Gila? I kind of want Gila, though. Alright, let's bench you. Makes me sad, but I really want Huet this map. This song is so good. Okay, so she'll be moving first. If we could put her in a spot that's like actually useful to have her move first. Freaking Anna's just so fast, man. One, two, three, four. When does she learn cover? Not for 3 more levels. I can still bring one more? Oh, really? Oh, cool. I'm gonna bring Benedict then. I like Benedict. I think I'm going to switch you with Huet. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, wait, I got some... Let's go to the encampment. I got some things to do. Okay, I think I definitely want to do damage up on Huet here. That sounds really nice. HP, defense, or luck. What does luck even do in this game? With the damage up, okay. Benedict has bad damage output. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna worry about buffing him. Don't get why Benedict... People think Benedict... Like, who thinks Benedict is bad? Do people really think Benedict is bad? That's just kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like, really, do people say Benedict is bad? He provides incredible buffs. It allows units like Anna with a Raging Beast or whatever, like, deals really meaningful damage. And like Eridor with whatever the defense raising one is huge. I don't get that, man. Anyone that says that doesn't know what they're talking about. That's an opinion you can't trust.
Give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself.
His offense isn't great.
Even attempting to steal our
In the demo, his offense is okay. The first couple chapters.
you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is
And-
so wrong with treating it as my own?
Oh, okay. He was like, "That's my research." And later on, Benedict gets he gets now, which is pretty insane, and then he gets the one that gives +1 move.
Plinius, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot.
Except for the ones that aren't true. So none of it.
I had heard that Hyzante was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
Well, there's people, there's strife.
Plinius and his lackeys to get away. After them.
Yeah, get him.
My turn.
I wish I could use in tandem on Anna. Like. When does he move? Oh, he's number 4. Honestly? He has too much HP. I'm trying to think of like, could we one turn this map is what I'm trying to figure out. And like, I think there's like potentially a case too. I'm gonna see if we can just for fun. On normal mode, I bet it's pretty free. Cause like that guy moves and then that guy moves. Okay, so it's this guy. Huh. Over units, yeah. I need to do that more. I know that's an option. I just. Okay, so now let's use in tandem on Anna. Let's rush this guy. Yeah, we're overextending hard. This is just me messing around here. We'll have an actual attempt in a minute.
Time to work.
Cause like. We could get up here.
Wait! Sound strike. Out of my way. This research is mine.
None shall have it. Hit him again.
Wait!
Sound strike. I feel stronger already.
Can magic miss? Alright, so he runs away. Oh my gosh, sir! There are exceptions. Squares that are frozen reduce the mobility and accuracy of any unit standing upon it. Oh, dude. Okay, so she's dead.
I have failed you.
The hunt is on.
Oh, she can't quite get there. Oh. Animations are pretty stylish. I like them a lot, actually. Alright, so, again, I was just screwing around.
I needed that.
For the honor of
I do wonder how possible it is, though, to get this in one turn. Oh well. I would like to load a save. Guess this one, right? Yeah, I like the way this game looks overall. I've seen some people complain about the map animations being boring or whatever. I think they're cute. Alright, this time I'll be a little more serious. Although I do, man, I want that to be like a thing I can do though, you know. So I wonder if we put, huh. Ah, well. Alright, let's begin this one a little more in earnest this time. A little more, actual how we're gonna play. The battle begins in... Can I skip? I can't skip this? Lame.
Your orders?
Hmm. I honestly don't know what the best move is here. I guess we'll just do this. I didn't give anyone the ice amulet. Awkward. I've noticed a lot of these maps make you split up your team, and I'm not a big fan of that. Just gonna go here, not push too far, maybe.
You leave me with no recourse.
Time to take flight.
Kershoot. Got him. He doesn't actually try to run away, does he?
Needed that.
Forward.
$40 damage? Get that out of here, man.
I shall try my level best.
Guess we bulwark here so he doesn't die. Frick, dude.
Stay composed.
Splendid.
Or like, hopefully doesn't die. Stop casting haste! Is that a bot? Who the heck are you? Remove.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
I don't think they can use their magic very often. Oh, those in need, that's really nice.
You are not worthy of my time.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, so it's 2. Some of them have attacks that are 3 TP to use, I think. Milo. Hush, bud. Sorry, guys. Flame shield is dope. Awkward. Ice breath does ice damage. Frosty fetters does ice type magic damage to a single enemy. Has a chance to silence them for 2 turns. Well, that's cool. I want to do that one. But I want to do it to that guy down there. Too bad. Okay. You know, the same amount of TP, might as well do the one that does more damage, right?
I do not miss. Yes, very.
Oh, and he got silenced? Awesome. Dude, what the heck? Just you wait until we can actually start attacking you, nerds. Man, if Anna just had like one more movement, she'd be insane. But I feel like she's always like just barely unable to reach things. Oh, come on. Just barely can't kill.
for life.
Because the hope was like kill that guy, and then maybe could have gotten here and done throw poison at that guy. That'd have been awesome. Dang.
Let's do now.
I think I want to do that. If for no other reason than that it's awesome. So much damage.
They have to survive.
Well, he really does just run away. It's kind of boring. What do we do here? Dude, sometimes the camera gets so wonky that, like, in the D-pad is just weird. I would like to kill this guy, honestly. I was thinking Hewitt. Oh, please don't die. Okay, that's good. I might use in tandem on him. I wonder if he could kill those guys there. You know, let's do it. Let's use in tandem on Roland. Try and get him to hey, try to heal him and get him to safety. I think that's the play. Have I failed a battle yet? I lost the... I mean, I guess I just lost this map, kind of. I gave up on it. But it was because I was trying to, I was kind of messing around. Trying to see if I could one-turn it. But yeah, the second map, actually, I lost on my first attempt. It was rough. Okay, so I'm going to run away. And HP pellet here.
I'll try this.
Of course. He died? That guy's so... Oh. I thought he had a better magic defense than that. Fetch, dude. No, stop healing. Dude.
Shall we begin?
My experience! I didn't kill it. Okay, cool.
Victory is not yet out of reach.
Alright, let's Raging Beast you.
All for victory.
Hard is respectable difficulty so far. Yeah, I kind of feel the same. I mean, I imagine if you were to grind a bunch, it would start to kind of lose that. But as for right now, yeah, it's been a good amount of difficulty. We're gonna run away. Keep you safe. Stop. Okay. I was gonna say stop healing, please! I beg of you.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I will remember this.
Hard is actually hard. You've almost beaten the game and you've cheesed 2 fights so hard.
Allow me.
Alright. Scorch 'em!
2 ashes.
I'll get lit on fire, nerds. Oh, that's bad. She's gonna die. I don't know what I was thinking. This was a mistake. She's dead. Oh! Just kidding! So you can only use in tandem once. Okay.
Allow me. Victory is within
I
reach.
see your every opening.
Only one where healers have given you trouble. Yeah, the healers are brutal in this game. Let's delayed strike this nerd.
I'll make this quick. Oh, that hit the mark. Out of my way. This research is mine.
None shall have it.
My turn.
Sure, nerd. Oh, I wish I could rush right here. I'm gonna use another recovery pellet here, I think.
I'll try this.
I think we're gonna go help out over here if we can, or not, because we can't. Never mind. We're gonna take some shots at this guy. Well, not yet, man. A little cocky. Alright, Frederica's dead here. Oh, never mind. Frederica isn't dead here. Man, I don't have any way to, like, influence the turn order to get her to go first, huh? Dang, dude. I mean, we might as well use Bulwark to just for the heck of it here. Is this better than Octopath? The story overall I think is a better story than Octopath. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. I think the story overall is better. I think the writing is... I don't know. The writing's rough. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. The story is much better, though. I like some of the characters in Octopath a lot more, though. That's Flame Shield. But does it only counter physical attacks? Counter fire attacks? Man, this is grants the ability to counter fire attacks. So that's a really misleading way they stated that, by the way, because it's like you literally attack them with. Yeah, it's just really misleadingly said. Is all I'm saying. Bop him. 16 damage from a book, nerd. Get wrecked. Yeah, it's super misleading. It's super good though, if you like know how it works.
I'll take this.
I think we'll just wait. Otherwise. Right, just if we can keep delay striking this guy, just make us turn later and later, that'll be nice. Alright, I'll give this guy a nice stabbing. Kinda think I want to rush him to get on the other side of him, though. Oh, but I don't want to get destroyed by all those guys. Yeah, same thing for Sarah No once he unlocks his counter. Pretty nice. Nah, you're dead. No, you're good. But how does it work? So when you use Flame Shield, you take less damage from fire attacks, number one. Number two, you actually attack back with a little small fire attack. It's actually really nice. Is this the fight where you first get the Ice Mage? Yes, we got an Ice Mage at the beginning of the map, but he very quickly died. He took 2 shots and died, so. Air door's far more bulky, so it's far more practical. Fair, I'm just saying it's also good on. Yeah, I don't know. We're on a blue space. Can we heal from a blue space? Oh, we can't reach Frederica from blue space. You get kudos if you heal from a blue space.
You have my gratitude.
Actually, no, I want them to attack her if they will. Stop healing! The rage I feel.
I fight for peace.
It's not flame shield. Scorch. I think it's gonna kill that one. Let's do it. Yeah, murder.
My turn.
I won't rage. I haven't been raging. Does this seem like I'm raging? I don't think I've raged at all, actually. I think I've been pretty tame. Wait, why won't that work? Plus minus 5. Yeah, this. Why can't I do this? Someone? Eridor provoking healers. Oh, that's a good strat. You're literally screaming it. I'm screaming? Oh. Sorry. Do I need to start whispering? Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was screaming.
Very well then. Freeze!
She can't throw it at his back. Oh. I forgot about that. Dude, he's gonna die.
Wolf is cornered. I'll make this quick. A pathetic state I'm
Oh yeah, get him.
in. Too slow. What's to do now?
Oh, we give him the double thrust, baby.
My lance strikes.
Oh yeah. Double thrust. Oh, fetch. Awkward.
Much appreciated.
Let us pry out their weakness.
It's great.
I was prepared for this.
Supper.
You won't escape.
I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
This isn't over. It's not over yet. Brace yourself! Yes! At a time like this is in your hands.
I can still move.
Wait!
Sound
strike. This is the end.
My goddess! I'm not your pawn, I am merely...
I feel stronger already.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzante.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
Okay, sorry guys. Milo's just losing it.
You wish to leave Hyzante?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzante. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzante's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward, one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzante, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Thalos, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Svarog's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzante, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
Okay, I think Milo's calmed down. That was rough. Sorry, guys.
Eridor, I told you. I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Very well and good, but we also have a wedding to prepare for. Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Yes.
Let us make it a grand wedding. Huette, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time. I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzante with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzante are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle. What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
All alone.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzante, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolford to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
Alright, so that more or less played about the same as Esfrost. Right. Like a small thing, like a small problem happened and you fix it, all that, whatever. And you found out that Hyzante's super racist. The Roselle are slaves and stuff. The game is soothing, I agree. He did say Among Us a few times, and I was like, ha, Among Us.
His diplomatic visit as
Hilarious.
Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain.
Worst character? I don't know.
Within Glenbrook,
From what I've seen,
Roland
I'm
and
not
Huet
sure.
retire to Whitehome in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica.
I like the Windy Boy a lot, actually.
Dragan,
Really good.
meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzellian mines.
Alright, so I imagine this chapter is going to be exactly the same. As... So it seems the split is only for one chapter. Which is cool.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
Why does that third one move like a dummy?
What in the name of iron?
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
What the? It couldn't be.
Oh, it could be. Oh, baby.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well...
I like to think Benedict was like, oh man, I love wedding dresses.
Custom for the ceremony.
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzante would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzante during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzante, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect
What's up,
those
Dennis?
who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I do enjoy the game so far.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself.
Really enjoy
It would be a good opportunity to get to know them, to strengthen our bonds.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Oh yeah, Hyzante didn't have a chance, bro. Their golden wall, I burned it down. Okay. I actually want to go to the encampment really quick. See if we can't forge some stuff. Hyzante is super sus, bro. Oh, hello. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Yeah, you do. You owe me, buddy. But we can buy, I think we want Critical Blow, right? Restore's cool and all, but like Critical Blow's really, I don't know. Guaranteed critical hit. That could deal some major damage, right? Is Roland any good? My understanding is that Roland, his damage output just isn't quite enough compared to other units. I don't know. I like him a lot for the movement, and Rush is really fun. So, do I want to restore? I think I want Critical Blow, but restore could also be really nice on hard mode. Burned all that gold? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Milo, please. Oh my gosh. Milo, stop barking. Let's do that one. Yeah. You should buy all the lore. I will at some point. I know Milo's freaking looting. Milo! Please. Oh my gosh, guys. Sorry. Alright. I just finished my water from my water bottle, so I was going to play with that. He'll be happy for a few minutes. So everyone's saying Aerodor is really good. I just find him really boring. So, oh, Chip, thanks for the $2. Oh, even though it's Canadian, thanks. Thanks anyways, I guess. No, thank you. What's the dog doing? He is barking at people outside. I feel like I just want to buff up his HP or defense or something. Amazing in the late game. That's what everyone says, but like, I don't know. I've never been a fan of like bulky shield aggro taking guy. Not for me, you know? I've always been more interested in just like not that. What does he require? He requires fiber, right? So does she. Increases ice resistance by 15%. Alright. You need an aggro guy in hard mode. Man, that makes me not want to use him even more. See what you're doing to me? Amazing for tanking while you do damage. Should I use him? Should I use them? Or reset a lot? Again, that makes me really just not want to do that. Alright, let's buff his HP. Sure, we'll use Eridor. Fine. The other... I'd like to level up Roland's stuff, if I could. His attack power would be nice. Maybe his defense or something, or HP. Let's increase Roland's HP, actually. He dies pretty quick. By some iron. Mid and late game bosses are tuned up to the level of hard 5 and FV12. Really? It's kind of awesome. Then the funny luck stat. Again, what is, like... Increase your luck at max HP. What does that even do, though? Let's go HP on Roland. Do we have any, like... What are the scenarios we have unlocked? Combating mages? Ugh, gross. They can one-shot you? Gross. Luck increases crit chances. Wait, you can crit when you're attacking normally? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could even... I didn't even know you could crit. Dude! Milo! Come on. It's just a cat, man. I've never seen a crit outside of a back attack. Alright, so I was planning on streaming longer tonight, but I'm going to be real with you guys. I only slept for like 4 hours last night and my head hurts. So I think I'm going to call it a little early. Sorry. But I'll be back streaming again soon. I'll schedule it. It'll be good. So thanks for watching. Please like the stream before you leave. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll catch you next time, friends.